Well, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your hosting guide, Solid Iron Shield. Alright, everyone, so when we finished last time, we helped that dwarf fulfill his, oath to his father or grandfather about getting the ingot. So he's free to do whatever he wants now. We're now bringing that strongbox he gave us back to the camp over here to Lara Sharpshod. Alright.
I am at your service.
And your families. Good, good. I have the strongbox. I hope the strongbox wasn't too hard to find. Hiki Goldwatcher is sure to be pleased with this. Those records of his won't have a bad thing to say about me. Now, I know that you've already done so much, but perhaps there is a bit more I could ask of you? Okay. Let's see, I think we'll take the gloves. Ooh, yeah, we'll take the gloves.
Welcome. You've come at a most fortuitous time.
Welcome. You've come at a most fortuitous time. There's been but one thing left to do. Take the strongboxes to Hiki Goldwatcher in Thorin's Hall. I know it's been a bit of a trek to go all the way there. A bit of a trek. You want me to go across all of Eriador? That's like, I want you to go from Russia to Spain. Okay. I know it's a bit of a trek to go all the way there, but I think it's the proper thing to do. I wish I could do it myself, since it's my reputation that will be, besmirched if Hiki's records is, if he's not happy. But I'm far too busy here to make such a journey, far too busy to send me on all his errands, apparently. You'll find Hiki in Thorin's Hall in the Blue Mountains. Hopefully, Hiki won't be too unhappy when you get there. Alright, fine, we can do that. At least we just earned our travel to Thorin's Hall instantly skill of our race skill from last episode, remember? Haha!
What do you need?
What do you need? You have returned, Solid Iron Shield, and I know I need not ask if you post the sign I gave you, for you are a trustworthy dwarf indeed. I have fashioned another sign for you to post. What? I see from your eye that you expected it and are eager to assist again. Oh, really? Can you see it, guys? I'm so eager.
Come and stay a moment.
Come and stay a moment. You have done admirably with the task of posting those signs for me, Solid Iron Shield, and I am sure you will exceed my expectations with this latest one. This sign warns travelers to beware of giants. I realize this might seem a little obvious, but the trouble with giants is that they can usually see you from a good deal further away than you can see them. One of the elves in Rivendell told me a story about a giant that could fell an Arurach with a single stone from a distance of 2 miles. Holy moly. Arraches. It's those big cow things with horns. I think I'm saying that wrong. Forgive me. Anyway, moving on. I'm not worried for myself, of course. But if any traders begin passing through the mountains, we'll want them to have at least some warning before entering giant country. 2 miles at least. 2 passes run south through the mountains. We've already seen the pass of Lazan, yep. But the pass of Rakar Bizarre is very bizarre, is further to the east. Travel through south through Rakhosh Bizarre. Post this sign. You should find a suitable post before leaving the pass. And beware! I won't be responsible if you run afoul of the giants south of the pass. In fact, these giants are so dangerous, I would recommend that you go with friends to attempt this task.
Might you lend me an ear?
Might you lend me an ear? As if we'd not enough to deal with here. It seems that a few of Rivendell's scouts have gone astray, somewhere east of here, up in the High Pass. And we all know what that pass is, right? The High Pass is actually the pass that they try to take in the book, right? The High Pass to go where the Fellowship did. But then in the movie adaptation by Peter Jackson, what happened? Saruman caused a storm. In the books, it was natural storm that stopped them from going over. Then they went through Moria, right? Throw that out there for everyone. A little lore info. All right, a pair of them that passed through some few weeks ago said that there was rumors that a new great goblin has arisen in Goblin Town, and we're going to see if they were true and make trouble for them if they were. Well, there's a plenty up in these mountains without a pair of flighty elves stirring up more. Mark my words. But go they did, and we've now heard aught from them silence. That's very interesting wording. Very old-fashioned. One of my folk went along with them, a fellow by the name of Ewind. So, I think it's it Awind? No, it's not Awind, because that's the character. I think it's Ewind. So they sought to be fine. They ought to be fine. Now that I think about it, Ewind is a bit of a hothead himself. He went tagging along with some of the others, as he fancied he would find a bit more adventure up in the high pass, as he put it. So we'll see if it would be the best if you did go take a look and see if they're all right. Man, that was really wordy. Whew. Sorry, guys. Got a little tongue-tied there at the end. But we accomplished our mission. Okay. Oh, hello there. Golhador?
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Might you spare a moment of your time? If you are climbing into the mountains, friend, take care to avoid the great mammoths. They are dangerous on all days, but of late the few travelers in this place have mentioned some unusual ornamentation on the mighty beasts. Great silver rings affixed to their dangerous tusks. There is only one race that could affix such rings and still live, and it is that of the giants. This alliance is one of ill omen, if alliance it be, and I am concerned not only for the house of Elrond, but also for our dwarf friends, who have established a camp not far to the north. If by some fortune you are able to defeat some of the mammoths, bring me the tusk rings for further study. We must learn how deep this alliance of great beasts and giants may go. Okay, he's got one more for us.
Mind my words, traveler.
Mind my words, traveler. It has taken exceptionally powerful giants to bend the will of the mammoths of the Misty Mountains. If these champions are defeated, we will not need to fear the alliance of giants and mammoths until more champions arise. Gather what allies you may, for these champions are truly mighty, even among the already fearsome giants. The mammoths bear the sign of the three giants. These champions have never treated with me, but I know their reputations. Madfur is a master of unarmed warfare, and lives in the cleft of the east of the Giant's Needle. Few dare pass near the stone he has set aside for his protection from the elements. Other giants are struck by... Ooh, this guy's name is interesting. Sucduris. Sucdurier? Let's see. Sucdir's skill with his great club. I think that's right. Look for him somewhere within the paths northeast of the Giant's Needle, among the rocky chasms. Kulsgurs is the last, and of him I know less than the others. Beware of his skill from afar. It is said that he can strike a mighty Arachis, I think. Arachis dead with a single toss from a distance of 2 miles. Oh, this is what the dwarf was warning us about. Kulsgurs strides along the slopes high above the Giant's Needle, looking for trouble. May fortune smile upon you, Zolin Ironshield. You will have need of it. Oh, the Giant's Needle itself? Oh, it is a natural black rock spike in a small bowl-like valley. You will find it in the heart of the Giants' Halls of the Misty Mountains, some distance southeast of an old dwarf stronghold called Gabil Lazan. Ha ha! I can say that one right now. Yes. Well done, everyone. Well done. Well done, me. Alright, I'll stop. Just being silly. Alright, so... there's a fortress up there we have to go to. There's stuff down there, but I think we'll come back to this one. I think what we're actually gonna do, we can teleport back here.
What do you want?
We're gonna go swift travel to Glowin's camp real fast. I'm gonna turn the Glowin's camp quests in, and then I think what we might do is we'll also pop over and turn in the gold quest to Thorn's Hall real quick, and then we'll come back up here. Now we're on level, you guys. These are level 45. This is actually for a 6-man fellowship, these quests. Yikes. What we might do is keep these on the back burner to come back and do these, and we'll head over to Agmar and start doing the chapter quests there, because these are not part of the chapter quests. The only chapter quest we have right now is this one. Bring the plans to Glowin. So let's see what he says to do. And then we have to talk to this nice elven woman here.
Negavanen.
Megavanen, you have become a true foe of the savage bears and that prowl the mountains, Zolan, and I am glad of it. Every beast that is slain makes the wild country safer for those who must journey there. I feel like that's very weird for an elf to say, you know? They're like all about, you know, the animals, and I guess not the bears that try to eat everyone, though. I guess that makes sense. Especially if they're just overwhelmingly populating everything. Alright.
No dawdling!
No dawdling? Oh, wonderful! You found the cornerstone, and the plans were within. Well done, Zolan. I didn't mention it before you left, but there was a very good chance the plans were taken or destroyed years ago. Yeah. Well, anyway, moving on. Yet, it seems fortunate is smiling upon us this day. Oh, and look there. Here's the Inner Keep's secret entrance.
Welcome! You have come at a most fortuitous time.
Welcome! You have come at a most fortuitous time. Ah, yes. While it will be just like when burglar Bilbo crept into Smaug's lair, we'll just need the key to open the secret door, and we'll be in the Inner Keep. Finding the key, though, could present a challenge. Not the old tales of Helagrod. That's the great dwarf hall to the north that fell to the dragon Thorog. Say that after it was abandoned, all the surrounding dwarf halls were abandoned as well. The keystones that opened the secret doors to all those halls were hidden in a small dwarf vault near the source of the Brunnen. The building might be in ruins now, but the vault is surely still there. Once we have the keystone, the Inner Keep of Lazan will be open to us. Journey north to the source of the Brunnen and look for the vault of Iskeld's Lookout. You will... Yep, said that right. You will need to brave the snow beasts that make their homes among the drifts. But that should not be a problem for you, I would expect. Ha ha ha! Yes. Alright. Oh, it's just right up there, huh? Well, we'll come back to this one. So, I want to turn that one to Thorn's Hall. So, I have the map to come back to Glowin's camp. So, I'm going to teleport real quick to Thorn's Hall. We're going to turn in the gold one. And then... I'm wondering... Yes, let's turn this in real quick, though. Do I have it on my tracker right now? There it is. That's the person we have to talk to. We also have one that takes stuff to Rivendell, so we might do both of those real quick right now. I want to make sure they're a little lower level too, so we got to continue those in the quests. We're in Thorn's Hall, everyone. Yes, some good music. Let's turn it up. I love this music. Do 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 do. Ooh, who's this guy? He has a quest for us. I love Thorn's Hall.
Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment?
Oh, this is we don't need to do that one. We will not stay a moment. We are busy, sir. Look at that awesome view. You guys want to see Thorn's Hall really in depth? I have a LOTRO tour playlist on this channel, and one of my videos is Thorn's Hall. We just basically explore the entire thing. And I do it with, seeing every little nook and cranny within reason. We don't stare at each wall. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so where is he located? So located within the Blue Mountains. Alright, okay. But where? Where in Thorns Hall? Thorns Hall is a big place! We're gonna ride around on our goat and see if we see him on the mini-map, the ring. Up, there's a ring. There's a ring up there. Is that the ring? Haha! There he is, my friends! Hickey Goldwater!
At your service
And your families! Finally! Word from Lars Sharpshot! What? What's this? You've brought the strong boxes? That fool! Did he even read my note to him? I wanted the name of Halmer Stonesharper's father! I will make a note of this in my records! Oh gosh, that poor guy. Wait! You met Halmer's descendant? Good, good. Did he tell you his father's name? Halmer? Oh, Vither was the first Halmer's father? Ah, very good. That is excellent. Exactly what I wanted to know. I suppose I'll add the gold here to the treasury, although it really matters not to me. I honestly did not expect there to be any treasure left after all these years. No, the name Halmer Stonesharper's father is really all I needed. Filling in the gap in the records is the real treasure. Wow, this is a dwarf that respects history, though. I gotta give him that. That's pretty cool. He cares more about the history and knowledge than the gold. That's pretty cool. I like that they show in Lord of the Rings Online that there's differences of every race, right? Some that are selfish, some that are like treasure, some that are record keepers, some that are about, you know, keeping the people safe, you know. Like there's differences between the hobbits, elves, dwarves. You know, some are homebodies in the hobbits, some are adventurers, right? I think that's cool. I think it's cool. Alright, let's accept this. He's got no other quest for us. That was it. Except for this is a puzzle vault game. I forget where you get this quest, but maybe we'll do it in the future. It's pretty cool. I did it one time, I think, on Zolan. Oh, there's a dwarf marker. This milestone marks a place where the dwarves of the Lonely Mountain briefly settled to their on their road to the Blue Mountains. Basically, it's our last one. This is where they settled. These are along the entire path, I believe, in Eriador. Yeah, see here, I got a new deed because I looked at it. Yep, exiles from the Lonely Mountain. Discover the marker in Ford Maru at Nars Peak. Yep. Cool. All right, so now we are going to go over and I want to bring the relic to Glorenglir? That is his name? Glorenglir. That's some elf in Rivendell. It's a very interesting name, indeed. I love that door. It looks so cool. That Thorin's Hall door. Alright, well. Let us ride down to the swift travel place, since I don't think I have. Do I have a fast back to Rivendell? I don't. I didn't do one in Rivendell. So what I'm gonna do is I will take a fast travel from here, because I'm sure they have it over at the horse place down here. Alrighty. Oh look, it's our Wendy Cramspell. She'll give us our VIP for the day.
Would you do something for me? Greetings, friend.
Give us our VIP stuff.
Will you give me a moment of
I'm
your
not reading
time,
because this is a
friend?
repeatable that we've read before.
How can I be of service?
Alright,
What
so
do
I
you
want us
want?
to go to Rivendell. I might have to go to Bree and then go to Rivendell. Yeah. Alright. What do we get? What was the cool thing she gave me here? War of Three Peaks map table. Oh, that's pretty cool. I got a cosmetic for the house. You can put in a small yard or a large furniture. I can put it outside if I wanted to. That's kind of cool. If you guys are curious about the housing system in this game, I have a whole video in the LOTRO guide playlist about housing as well. So, it's pretty cool. I love the housing system in Lord of the Rings Online. And they're going to do a revamp, you guys, of the legendary weapons to make them a little less grindy.
What can I do
which
for you?
I think I will like a lot because I really don't like the grinding stuff in games like this. So that'll be nice. That'll be good for everyone who's like, because they're going to make it the same from 50 on. Because right now, once you get to like level 100, it gets really grindy the way you do legendaries, and you have to get these certain like crystals and stuff, and granted, people are gonna be like, oh, he did all that work, and now other people aren't gonna have to. It's like, yeah, but in the future, when you make new characters, you won't have to do that work then. That's nice, right?
What can I do for you?
All right, I would like to go to Rivendell. There we go. Sweet. Swift travel to Rivendell. This is how you get around, by the way, real quick, if you guys are curious. Like, once you know the horse locations. You have to know them first, though. That's the hard part in this game, right? You first have to know where to go. Alright, sweet. Oh, he's right there. Perfect. How convenient. Do, 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 do. Alright, so he's right across this bridge, right over here. The markets of Rivendell. Well, markets. I guess there's only one. Looks like there's multiple markets to me. Oh, it's this person down here. Oh, it's a girl. Okay. Glorengler. I think that's how you say it.
What do you need?
What do you need? You actually found relic fragments on snow lurkers? I can hardly believe it, Zolan. I suspect that such fragments would become entangled in the legs of the snow lurkers, but I had never observed that behavior myself. My musings have been proven true by your efforts.
That's a very... There's another word for the day, everyone. Musings.
I am pleased as well that you have collected these old fragments, but there is no strongbox of these in Imladris, and I am fragments, but there is no shortage of those in Imladris, and I am more excited that my musings were correct. I thank you, Zolan Ironshield.
Will you lend me your ear?
Will you lend me your ear? Once Master Delarus hears I was correct in my belief that pieces of pottery and other relics could become entangled in the root-like legs of the snow lurkers of the Misty Mountains, he is certain to give me more interesting assignments.
I get it. She wants more choices. Makes sense.
Bring these relic fragments to him, Zolan, and tell him from whence you retrieved them. Perhaps he will send you back to me with an invitation to examine the most precious artifacts kept at Imladris. I cannot wait to study them with my own eyes. You will find Master Delarus within the library of Lord Elrond's house. He is always to be found there, deep in thought.
Alright. We'll do it. Those waterfalls are loud. Sorry, don't mean to bring up that sound option thing right in the middle of the game, but a lot of times I have to manipulate the sound, which you all know this if you've been watching my series. Look at how beautiful it is, though. Look at Rivendell. It's gorgeous. Love Rivendell. It's super cool. They did such a good job. Look at that. The last only house. East of the sea. Alright, the library. Was he Elrond's library, right? So that's Bilbo's room. So we have to go upstairs to Elrond's library. Elrond is wise lord. You must be wary from your travels. Yes, a little bit wary. I mean, weary. Alright, is he in here? Master Craftsman? There he is. Delarus.
What do you need?
What do you need? I'm gonna slightly change his voice to a little bit more older sounding elf, even though it wouldn't really matter because they don't really age, but you've retrieved these relic fragments from snow lurkers in the Misty Mountains. That is very interesting, Zolan Ironshield. And Glorenglir is to be commended for thinking it possible. In one blow, the mountain passes are made safer for those who must travel them, and we collect pieces of our history for further study. Worthy accomplishments indeed. And yet, I would ask you one question. Did Glorengler examine these fragments before she sent you to me? I thought not. This has always been her main fault,
and it is the reason I refuse to allow her access to the most interesting artifacts kept here. Gloringler is more concerned with boasting of her finds, with celebrating her accomplishments, than with examining the pieces she has uncovered. Until she learns to contemplate and appreciate the history of the pieces, she will never become a true scholar.
Will you lend me your ear?
We leveled up, guys.
Will you lend me your ear? Gloringler has not understood the significance of these fragments, Solon, but I do. These are shards from what must once have been a beautiful vase, crafted long ago by some lord of the Eldar. If you can retrieve more fragments of this vase, it might be possible to reassemble it. Its former glory might have been lost to carelessness or necessity. But history leaves us with one certainty. Though broken, something once fair can be made beautiful again through care and goodwill. Return to the source of the Bruna, and search the drifts there for more fragments. The remaining pieces are sure to be most jagged. Whether you dig them out of the drifts yourself or rely on Gloringler's snow lurkers, I leave to you. Be warned, however, that the chance of the finding the remaining fragments will likely be quite low.
Saying you have a very low chance of finding things quickly. Ha ha ha. Alright, wait, I need to be up to get out. Out of the beautiful Elrond library. I want a library like this. I mean, I have a pretty decent library behind me, but... Oh, hello there, another person. Playing a Bjorning, I believe. So wait, do we need to talk to her again? No, we're just supposed to collect fragments, so we don't even need to walk out. We can just use our teleport to Glowin's camp. Ho ho! Yes! Glowin's camp, here we come. But, my friends, thank you for joining me for this episode, but I think we'll end it here, and we will do in the next episode a quick little sneak peek preview, and we'll go over what we're going to do in the next episode. So we're going to get the Snow Liquor stuff, we're going to do chapter to collect the keystone, and then later on we might do these big quests that are for big fellowships, but I think what we'll do is we might track down the source of Goblin Town up there, and then we have our keystone. Yeah, alright, so we've got some cool things to do, and then we will also move on to Agmaw soon with our other main chapter quest, but we're going to keep working on finishing book 5 here in this area, and we'll probably be sent up to do things in the Nor High Pass. There's another place to go here, and Goblin Town, so we'll probably hit up some of that. That'll be like one level, take us an episode or two probably, and then we'll head over to Agmaw and start Agmaw, my friends. Alright, well, it'll be very exciting. I want to thank all of you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, thanks to my Patreons, and don't forget to click that subscribe button right up there, you guys, and the next episode will be over there, and then our other playlist will be over there, so check them out. I'm your host and guide, Thorn Iron Shield. You guys have a wonderful day in Middle Earth, and I will see you in the next episode of Voice of the Rings. See you guys.